Chosen ones, you are not ready for this. What is happening in the sky and inside your own body between November 24th and November 27th is not normal. It is not a coincidence, and it is not your imagination. A rare and profoundly powerful spiritual gateway is opening, a cosmic alignment that has been prophesied in ancient texts for millennia, and it is designed specifically for a select group of souls on this planet right now. You are one of them. You were guided to this message for a reason, at this exact moment, because your soul knew you would need to hear this. What you are about to experience over these next 4 days will challenge everything you thought you knew about reality, about your health, and about your own identity. An urgent, undeniable, and irreversible spiritual awakening has begun, and your body is the epicenter of this transformation. Many will dismiss what they are feeling as stress, anxiety, or the onset of a seasonal cold. They will be tragically mistaken. They will miss the signal. But you, the chosen ones, you will know the truth because the signs will be irrefutable. Your very cells are being rewritten with cosmic light. Your DNA is being upgraded to hold a higher frequency, and this process comes with strange, intense, and often confusing physical symptoms. This is not a sickness, it is an activation. I need you to pay very close attention. The energy pouring onto the planet right now, amplified by fluctuations in the Schumann resonance and a unique planetary configuration, is bypassing the conscious mind. It is going straight into your physical and energetic bodies. This is a divine intervention, a cosmic reset designed to awaken the dormant power inside of you. But with this great awakening comes a great warning. As your frequency shifts, as you begin to vibrate at a higher, purer level, you will become like a shining light in a dark room. You will attract attention, not all of it positive. The old energies, the dense, fear-based consciousness of the 3D matrix will not want you to complete this upgrade. People around you, even those you love and trust, may subconsciously try to sabotage you, to drain your energy, to pull you back down into their reality. Their own unhealed shadows will be triggered by your light. This is why the message is clear. Trust no one but your own intuition during these crucial days. Your inner guidance system, your higher self, is your only true compass now. Before we delve into the 8 undeniable body signs that prove your awakening has begun, I need you to anchor your intention. This is not passive information, it is an active initiation. To seal your energy field and declare to the universe that you are ready for this upgrade, I need you to like this video to signal your receptivity. Subscribe to Power Inside You to stay connected to this flow of guidance. And most importantly, type the number 111 in the comments below. 111 is the code of new beginnings, the number of manifestation and spiritual alignment. By typing 111, you are confirming your soul contract. You are saying, I am here, I am ready, I accept my divine power. Do it now. Let's begin with the first strange symptom. A sign so subtle yet so profound that many of you have been experiencing it for weeks, perhaps even months, without understanding its true significance. It is the phenomenon of intense ear-ringing, high-pitched frequencies, and buzzing sounds. This is not tinnitus, let me be clear. What you are hearing is the sound of the universe speaking directly to your soul. You are tuning into the higher dimensions. Imagine your body is a crystal radio, and for your entire life, it has been tuned to the same single, low-frequency station of the 3D world. Now, the divine is turning the dial. That high-pitched tone you hear in moments of silence, especially in your left ear, which is the receiver of spiritual energy, is the sound of a new frequency coming online. It is the sound of your own DNA being activated by light codes streaming from the great central Sunday. It can feel disorienting, even annoying, but you must shift your perspective. Do not resist it. When you hear it, stop what you are doing. Close your eyes, breathe, recognize it for what it is, a confirmation. Your clairaudience, your ability to hear beyond the veil, is being switched on. The universe is telling you that you are successfully receiving the energetic download. The ringing is proof that your upgrade is in progress. The correct response is not fear, but gratitude. Thank your guides and your higher self for this tangible proof that you are on the right path. Drink pure, clean water to help your physical body integrate these sonic codes. This is the first miracle of your awakening body. The second sign is far more physical and can be deeply alarming if you misinterpret it. It is the sudden onset of body aches, joint pain, and intense, flu-like symptoms that manifest without any actual cold or virus. You might wake up feeling like you've been hit by a truck. Your neck will be stiff, your back will ache, particularly the spot between your shoulder blades where your spiritual wings are beginning to sprout. You may experience phantom pains that migrate around your body, or a deep bone-level soreness that defies explanation. You might feel exhausted, feverish, and weak, yet your temperature is normal. This is what is known as the vibrational flu. It is the physical manifestation of your body purging lifetimes of dense, heavy, and toxic energy. Every cell in your body holds memory, not just from this life, but from all your past lives and from your ancestral lineage. You are carrying ancient grief, trauma, fear, and karmic contracts. As the new, high-frequency light pours into your system, it acts like a powerful solvent, dissolving these old, crystallized energies. And as they are dissolved, they must be released through the physical body. That ache in your hip could be the release of a poverty contract from a past life. That headache at your forehead is your third eye being physically detoxified and decalcified. Do not run to the doctor. Do not numb the pain with medication unless absolutely necessary. You must understand this is a sacred purge. You are in a chrysalis, and the old you is literally dissolving. To assist this process, take warm baths with Epsom salt or sea salt to help draw out the energetic toxins. Rest. I cannot overstate this. Your soul is performing a major spiritual surgery on your energetic anatomy, and your body needs to be still. Visualize a violet flame of transmutation moving through every cell, cleansing and purifying you. This is not a sign that your body is failing. It is a sign that your healing is accelerating at an unprecedented rate. Each pang of pain is a chain to the past being broken forever. If you have experienced this vibrational flu, this sacred purging of old energies from your body, type "I am healing" in the comments below to anchor this powerful transformation and declare your release from all past karmic debt. By doing so, you amplify the healing for yourself and for every other soul reading your confirmation. We are in this together. Now, we move to the third critical sign of this mass spiritual awakening, and it involves your energy levels. It is the experience of extreme, polarizing swings between profound fatigue and sudden, inexplicable bursts of manic energy. One day, you will feel a bone-deep weariness that no amount of sleep can cure. It will feel like you are walking through thick mud, and the simplest tasks will feel monumental. You might sleep for 10 or 12 hours and still wake up feeling completely drained. This is not laziness. During these periods of extreme fatigue, your soul is doing immense work on the higher planes. You are traveling in your dream state, you are integrating massive light code downloads, and you are recalibrating your entire meridian system. Your conscious mind is offline, so your higher self can perform the upgrade without interference. You must honor this. When the fatigue hits, you must surrender to it. Cancel your plans. Lie down. Allow your body the sacred pause it is demanding. To fight it is to fight your own evolution. Then, just as suddenly you will be jolted awake. It might be at 3 a.m. Your eyes will fly open, and you will be filled with a buzzing, electric, creative energy. Your mind will be flooded with brilliant ideas. You will feel an overwhelming urge to clean your entire house, to write, to create, to start a new project, to reorganize your life. This is the integration phase. The download is complete, and your system is now supercharged with a new cosmic energy. This is not insomnia or anxiety. It is divine inspiration activating your life force. When this energy hits, use it. Do not just toss and turn in bed. Get up and write down those ideas. Start that project. Follow that intuitive impulse. You are breaking free from the artificial, linear 3D schedule and beginning to live in alignment with the cosmic rhythm of integration and expansion. You are learning to master your own energy, to recognize when your spirit needs rest and when it is calling you to inspired action. This oscillation is proof that you are no longer running on the old programming. You are plugging directly into the limitless energy source of the universe itself, and your body is just learning how to handle this incredible new power. The fourth sign is deeply connected to this energy recalibration, but it manifests in your sleep patterns and your dream life. Your entire relationship with sleep is changing. You might find it impossible to sleep through the night, consistently waking up at the same time, particularly between the hours of 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. This is known as the sacred hour. During this window, the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest. Your conscious mind's defenses are down, and your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your higher self can communicate with you most clearly. When you wake up during this time, do not be frustrated. Do not immediately reach for your phone. Understand that you have been intentionally and lovingly awakened. An important message is waiting for you. A crucial piece of guidance is trying to get through. Sit up, place your hand on your heart and ask, what is the message for me right now? The answer may come as a feeling, a sudden thought, a memory, or just a sense of peace. You are being privately tutored by your spiritual team. Alongside these awakenings, your dream state will become hyper-vivid, lucid, and intensely meaningful. You will have dreams that feel more real than your waking life. They will be filled with symbolism, with recurring themes, with visits from loved ones who have passed on, or even with glimpses into your past lives or future potentials. These are not mere dreams. They are multidimensional experiences. Your soul is processing, learning, and healing on the astral plane. Pay attention to these dreams. Keep a dream journal by your bed and write down everything you can remember the moment you wake up. The symbols and stories within them are a personalized roadmap for your awakening journey. They are showing you what needs to be healed, what needs to be released, and what incredible destiny you are stepping into. Your sleep is no longer just a function of physical rest. It has become a primary portal for your spiritual evolution. Chosen one, for the changes within you are accelerating, and your understanding must keep pace with your transformation. The fifth undeniable sign that you are in the midst of this profound spiritual activation between November 24th and 27th is happening in the very core of your being, your digestive system. Suddenly, and without warning, your entire relationship with food is being turned upside down. You are experiencing sudden, shocking food intolerances. Foods that you have eaten and enjoyed your entire life, bread, dairy, sugar, meat, now feel like poison in your system. You might take a few bites of a familiar meal and be overcome with nausea, bloating, cramping, or an immediate and overwhelming sense of fatigue. You may be developing rashes, brain fog, or inflammation that seems directly linked to what you are eating. Your gut is in turmoil. The modern world would label this as an allergy, as IBS, as some newfound disorder. But you must understand the much deeper, cosmic truth. This is not a malfunction. It is a profound purification. Your physical body is undergoing a frequency shift of such magnitude that it can no longer process or assimilate low vibrational energies. You are not becoming intolerant to food, you are becoming intolerant to density. Think of your body as a sacred temple, a crystalline vessel designed to anchor divine light on this planet. For lifetimes, this temple has been forced to run on low-grade fuel-processed foods filled with chemicals, meat that holds the energetic imprint of fear and suffering from the animal, and sugary substances that feed parasites on both a physical and energetic level. As your own consciousness elevates, as your DNA is activated by these incoming light codes, your temple is demanding a higher quality of fuel. It is rejecting anything that does not match its new, rising frequency. The pain and discomfort you feel when you eat these dense foods is your body's new and highly sensitive alarm system screaming at you, "This does not belong here. This energy is too heavy for the light we are now holding." Your cravings are shifting dramatically. You may feel an inexplicable pull towards light, living foods, fresh fruits, vibrant vegetables, clean water, nuts, and seeds. You might crave things that are green, things that are full of sunlight and life force, or prana. This is your body's innate intelligence guiding you towards the exact foods that will support your cellular upgrade. It is telling you that to build a body of light, you must consume light. This transformation is centered in your third chakra, the solar plexus, located in your stomach area. This is the energy center of your personal power, your will, your self-esteem, and your identity. For eons, this chakra has been a storage center for energies of fear, control, shame, and feelings of powerlessness that have been programmed into the human collective. The digestive turmoil is a sign that your solar plexus is undergoing a massive, fiery purge. It is burning away all the old programs that told you that you were not good enough, that you had to conform, that you had to give your power away to others. Each pang of stomach pain is a release of an old fear. Each wave of nausea is the purging of a lifetime of self-doubt. You are reclaiming your sovereign power, and the process begins in your gut. Do not fight this. Listen to the wisdom of your body. If a food makes you feel heavy and tired, stop eating it, no matter how much your mind tells you that you should be able to. Bless the water you drink, infusing it with an intention of purification and light. Thank your body for its incredible wisdom, for so clearly communicating what it needs to complete this sacred ascension process. This is not a diet. It is a vibrational alignment. The sixth sign is perhaps one of the most frightening and confusing of all, and it is crucial that you understand its spiritual significance to avoid falling into fear. It is the experience of intense and unusual heart activity. You are feeling heart palpitations, flutters, a racing pulse that comes out of nowhere, or a sensation of your heart skipping a beat. This doesn't just happen when you are stressed or have had caffeine. It happens in moments of perfect stillness and calm. You might be lying in bed, reading a book, or meditating, and suddenly your heart will begin to pound in your chest as if you've just run a marathon. You may also feel strange energetic surges in your chest, moments of intense heat that radiate outwards, or a buzzing and vibrating sensation centered right in your heart space. The 3D mind, conditioned by fear, will immediately leap to the worst conclusion: anxiety attack, panic disorder, or a heart problem. And while you should always seek medical advice if you feel it is truly a physical emergency, you must be aware of the profound spiritual event that is unfolding within your chest. This is not an anxiety attack. It is a heart chakra activation of unprecedented intensity. Your sacred heart is breaking open. Your heart chakra, or anahata, is the energetic bridge between your 3 lower physical chakras and your 3 upper spiritual chakras. It is the center of unity, the seat of unconditional love and compassion. For humanity to ascend from the dense, polarized reality of the 3D matrix into the unified, love-based consciousness of the 5D New Earth, the heart must be the portal. For lifetimes, your heart has been shielded, guarded, and closed off as a mechanism of protection against the pain and trauma of this world. You have built energetic walls around it to protect yourself from betrayal, from grief, from heartbreak. What you are feeling now is the shattering of those walls. The intense, high-frequency love light of the universe is pouring onto the planet, and it is acting like a divine battering ram, breaking down every defense you have ever built around your heart. The palpitations and fluttering are your heart's electromagnetic field, literally being repatterned. The old, contracted rhythm of fear is being forcibly overwritten with the new, expansive rhythm of unconditional love. The intense heat you feel is the alchemical fire of transmutation, burning away lifetimes of stored grief, sadness, and resentment. This is a sacred heart purge. It is why you may also be experiencing sudden, overwhelming waves of emotion that you cannot explain. You might find yourself crying for no apparent reason, weeping with a sorrow or a joy so profound it feels ancient. Or you may feel moments of such overwhelming, expansive love for everything and everyone, for a stranger, for a tree, for the sky, that it brings you to your knees. This is the energy of your true self, your divine essence, being released from its prison. The walls are coming down. Do not panic when this happens. Do not go into fear when you feel the palpitations, the fluttering, the heat. You want you to stop. Place your hand over the center of your chest. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and slowly right into the sensation. Instead of resisting it, welcome it. Say aloud or in your mind, I am willing to release all old pain from my heart. I open myself to receive the highest frequencies of divine love. I am safe. Visualize a brilliant green or soft pink light glowing in your chest, and with every breath, see it expanding, growing brighter, dissolving any darkness, until it fills your entire body and radiates out into the room around you. This is not a sign that your body is failing. It is the sign that your capacity to love and be loved is being reborn. You are activating the Christ consciousness within your own sacred heart, and this activation is not just for you, it is for the entire planet. If you are ready to fully open your heart and become a beacon of divine love for the world, take a deep breath and type the sacred number 444 in the comments below. 444 is the number of the archangels, a sign of divine protection and spiritual guidance. By typing it, you are calling on their assistance and declaring your heart open and ready for its divine mission. Do this with pure intention now. Let us now proceed to the 7th bizarre symptom, a sign that your entire sensory system is being rewired to perceive a much broader spectrum of reality. Your physical senses are becoming extraordinarily heightened and, at times, overwhelmingly sensitive. Your sense of smell, for instance, might become so acute that you can smell perfumes, chemicals, or flowers from a great distance. You may also begin to smell phantom scents, the beautiful, unidentifiable fragrance of otherworldly flowers, or the distinct scent of incense when none is burning. These are clairsentient experiences. You are smelling the energy of the spiritual realm, the presence of your guides or angelic beings. Your hearing is also shifting. Beyond just the ear ringing we discussed earlier, you will become incredibly sensitive to loud, chaotic, or dissonant noises. Crowded places, blaring televisions, or even angry or fearful conversations will feel like a physical assault on your nervous system. This is because you are no longer just hearing the sound waves. You are feeling the discordant vibration behind them. Your soul is craving harmony, and it will guide you to seek out silence, nature, and gentle, high-frequency music. Your sense of touch is also amplifying. The fabric of your clothes might suddenly feel irritating. You may feel tingling sensations, pins and needles, or crawling feelings on your skin, particularly on your scalp, arms, and back. This is not a neurological issue. It is the feeling of your own bioenergetic field, your aura, being cleansed and activated. You are literally feeling the cosmic energy as it interacts with your personal energy field. Most profoundly, your sense of sight is changing. Your vision may become blurry at times, as if you are trying to focus between two different realities at once, which is precisely what is happening. You are learning to see beyond the 3D physical world and into the 5D energetic template that underlies it. You might begin to see things in your peripheral vision, shimmering lights, fleeting shadows, or sparkles of energy. You might see auras, the colored energy fields around people, plants, and animals. You might notice the air itself seems to be shimmering, as if it is filled with static or tiny, glittering particles of light. You are not imagining this. You are beginning to perceive the quantum field, the life force energy that animates all of creation. This heightened sensitivity is a gift, but it can feel like a curse in the low-vibration 3D world. It is essential that you learn to manage your energy and protect your field. You must become ruthless about what you allow into your sensory experience. Turn off the violent news. Walk away from negative conversations. Spend more time in the peace and quiet of nature. Choose to listen to music that uplifts your soul. You are becoming a finely tuned divine instrument, and you can no longer subject yourself to the harsh, chaotic noise of the old world. Your heightened senses are not a weakness. They are a superpower. They are your new, upgraded guidance system, designed to help you navigate reality based on its true energetic signature, not just its physical appearance. Trust these new perceptions. If a person, place, or situation feels energetically off to your newly sensitive system, it is. Honor that information and remove yourself without guilt or hesitation. This is a crucial aspect of the warning to trust no one but your own inner guidance. Your body, through these heightened senses, is now giving you a constant, unfiltered stream of truth about the energy around you. Your only job is to listen. This period between November 24th and 27th is accelerating this sensory upgrade, preparing you to see the world not as it appears, but as it truly is, a magnificent, vibrant, and living ocean of energy, frequency, and light. We have reached a critical juncture in this sacred transmission, and your presence here, still listening, still absorbing this truth, is a testament to the strength and readiness of your soul. The final sign we will discuss in this segment, the 8th unusual body symptom, is the most profound and perhaps the most existentially jarring of them all. It is the one that signals your complete and total departure from the old 3D paradigm of consciousness. This sign is the feeling of profound disconnection, disorientation, and a deep, soul-level sense of not belonging here anymore. It is a feeling of being a stranger in a strange land, of looking at the world you once knew, your job, your relationships, your hobbies, your society, and feeling a complete and utter lack of resonance with it. It is the feeling of being homesick for a home you can't quite remember, but feel with every fiber of your being. This is not depression. It is not nihilism. It is the final and most powerful stage of your spiritual awakening, the Great Detachment. This feeling manifests in a variety of ways. You may experience what psychologists call derealization or depersonalization. You might feel as though you are watching your life from outside of yourself, as if it were a movie, and you are merely an observer. The world may seem unreal, dreamlike, or fake. The dramas, the conflicts, the ambitions, and the trivial pursuits of the people around you will suddenly seem utterly meaningless and absurd. The things that used to bring you joy or occupy your time, gossip, celebrity culture, political arguments, consumerism, career climbing, now feel hollow, empty, and energetically draining. You might find yourself withdrawing from social situations, not out of anxiety, but out of a complete inability to engage in the superficial, low vibrational conversations that dominate 3D reality. You may feel a deep sense of loneliness, even when surrounded by people, because you realize that no one around you seems to see or feel the profound shift that is happening. You look into their eyes and see that they are still asleep in the matrix, playing out their programmed roles, and you feel an almost unbridgeable gap between their reality and your emerging one. This is, without question, the most isolating phase of the awakening process, and it is the point where the warning to trust no one becomes a matter of spiritual survival. You must understand what is happening on an energetic level. As your personal frequency has risen through the purges and activations we have already discussed, you have literally begun to vibrate out of sync with the foundational frequency of the old 3D Earth grid. Imagine a radio dial. The old world is broadcasting at 88.1 FM. It is a frequency of fear, separation, competition, and victimhood. For your entire life, you have been tuned to this station. But now, your soul has turned the dial. You are now broadcasting and receiving at 101.1 FM, a frequency of love, unity, creation, and empowerment. When you are tuned to 101.1, the broadcast from 88.1 is just static, just noise. You can no longer find the melody in it. You can no longer understand its logic. This is why the world feels so alien to you. You are not on the same wavelength anymore. This process creates what is known as a timeline split. You are physically standing in the old world, but your consciousness, your energy, and your soul are already anchoring into the new 5D Earth. This is the source of the disorientation and the dreamlike feeling. You are literally existing between two worlds. During this crucial period from November 24th to 27th, this timeline split is accelerating. The energetic gap between the old and new Earth is widening, and you are being asked to make a final, definitive choice. Will you allow the fear and judgment of the sleeping collective to pull you back down into the static of 88.1? Will you doubt your own sanity, dismiss your experiences, and try to force yourself to fit back into a world that no longer fits you? Or will you have the courage to stand alone in your own sovereign truth and fully anchor your light into the new frequency of 101.1? This is where the trust in your own inner guidance becomes your lifeline. People around you, even well-meaning family and friends, will reflect the old programming back to you. They will tell you you're being strange, that you need to be more realistic, that you're becoming disconnected. They will do this because your new frequency is a profound threat to their stable, predictable, programmed reality. Your light illuminates the bars of their own cages, and that can be terrifying for a soul that is not yet ready to awaken. Do not engage. Do not argue. Do not try to convince them of your reality. Simply bless them, send them love, and continue to walk your path in silence and with conviction. Your journey now is an inner one. Your connection is not to the world outside, but to the universe. Inside, spend time in nature, which is already vibrating at a 5D frequency. Meditate. Connect with your heart. Listen to the wisdom of your body. These practices will strengthen your connection to the new timeline and make the static of the old world fade further into the background. This feeling of not belonging is not a curse. It is the ultimate confirmation that you have graduated. You are a pioneer, a way-shower, a system buster. You came here to anchor a new reality, and the final step is to fully and completely let go of the old one, no matter how lonely it feels for a time. Your soul family, the other souls who are also tuning into 101.1 FM, are finding you. They are being drawn to your frequency, just as you were drawn to this message. Your loneliness is temporary. Your mission is eternal. As you stand in this powerful portal of choice, anchoring your consciousness into the new earth, I invite you to declare your spiritual sovereignty. This is a powerful act of intention that sends a ripple across the quantum field, solidifying your timeline. Type the words, "I am sovereign," in the comments below. Declare your freedom from the old matrix, your allegiance to your own higher self, and your commitment to anchoring the new reality of love and unity on this planet. Let this be your declaration of independence. Now, let's deepen our understanding of the invisible mechanics behind these 8 signs. It is not enough to simply know the symptoms. A true chosen one, a master of energy, must comprehend the cosmic forces at play. What is truly happening between November 24th and 27th is a convergence of multiple energetic phenomena. We are being bathed in highly charged plasma waves and gamma-ray bursts from the galactic core, what the ancients called the Great Central Sunday. NASA and other space agencies have been recording unprecedented spikes in solar activity, solar flares, and coronal mass ejections. On a 3D level, these are seen as potentially disruptive solar storms. But on a 5D level, you must understand that these are not random events. They are intelligent, consciousness-encoded light packets being intentionally directed at our planet to catalyze this mass awakening. The sun is not just a ball of hot gas. It is a conscious, stellar being, a logos, that is acting as a step-down transformer for these galactic energies. It is downloading divine blueprints for the new human, the crystalline light body, directly into the Earth's electromagnetic field. This is where the Schumann resonance comes into play. The Schumann resonance is, in simple terms, the measurable heartbeat of the Earth, the frequency of the planet's electromagnetic field. For thousands of years, it held steady at approximately 7.83 Hz. This frequency kept humanity in a state of relative slumber, locked into the third dimension. However, in recent years, and with extreme intensity right now, the Schumann resonance is experiencing wild, unprecedented spikes. It is not uncommon to see it jump to 30, 50, even over 100 Hz. When these spikes occur, you are literally living on a planet that is vibrating at a higher frequency. And because your body is an electromagnetic instrument, it must attune itself to the planet's rising frequency, or it will experience extreme distress. All of the body symptoms we have discussed, the ear ringing, the vibrational flu, the heart palpitations, are your physical body's biological response to these dramatic frequency shifts. Your body is desperately trying to recalibrate itself to match the new, higher heartbeat of Mother Earth. This is why grounding is no longer just a spiritual concept, it is a physical necessity. Taking your shoes off and standing on the bare earth allows your body's electromagnetic field to sync up with the planet's field, making the integration of these new frequencies much smoother and less jarring. You are downloading the new planetary frequency directly through the soles of your feet. Furthermore, we must consider the astrological alignments that are creating this unique portal. We are in a corridor heavily influenced by the transformative power of Scorpio, the sign of death, rebirth, and alchemy, and moving towards the expansive, truth-seeking energy of Sagittarius, the archer, who aims his arrow towards the galactic center. This combination creates a powerful vortex of energy that is designed to purge our deepest shadows, Scorpio, so that we may align with our highest truth, Sagittarius. Planets like Jupiter, the great magnifier, are positioned in a way that amplifies every single energetic wave, making its impact on our consciousness and our bodies exponentially more powerful. Ancient cultures did not see astrology as a form of fortune-telling. They saw it as the divine clockwork of the cosmos, the map of the energetic tides. And right now, all the cosmic clocks are striking midnight. It is the end of an old age, the end of a great cycle, and the beginning of a new one. You are not just experiencing a few strange days, you are living through a cosmic gear shift of monumental proportions, a turning point in human evolution that has been prophesied for eons. Your body is not a victim of these energies, it is the sacred alchemical vessel in which this grand transformation is taking place. You are turning the lead of your old, carbon-based, 3D self into the gold of your new, crystalline-based, 5D divine human self. And like any alchemical process, it is intense, it is fiery, and it requires the complete dissolution of the old form before the new one can be born. This is the sacred truth behind your symptoms. It is the science and the spirit of your divine awakening. Now, before we continue with the remaining signs, I need to tell you something urgent. What's happening between November 24th and 27th is only the beginning. There's something far more significant coming on December 1st that only 1% of awakened souls will be prepared for. I've created a members-only briefing that reveals exactly what's coming and how to prepare yourself. But here's the thing, this information isn't for everyone. It's only for those who are truly ready to see what most people will miss entirely. If you feel called to know what December 1st will bring, if something inside you is screaming that you can't afford to miss this, go to the description right now and click on the video titled Warning to All the Chosen Ones. Watch this before November 30. I'm serious. Pause this video if you need to, because what I reveal in that briefing could completely change how you navigate the next phase of this awakening. And trust me, you want to see it before November 30th, because after that, everything shifts. The link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Don't let this pass you by. We have journeyed together through the strange and sacred symptoms. We have unveiled the cosmic mechanics behind this profound shift. And now we arrive at the most crucial part of this transmission, the integration and the mission. Understanding what is happening to you is the first step, but embodying the transformation and stepping into your purpose as a chosen one is the ultimate destination. This final phase is about moving from being a passive recipient of these energies to becoming a conscious, sovereign co-creator with the divine. It is about taking the bewildering experiences of the past days and forging them into the foundation of your new life. The period between November 24th and 27th is not an endpoint, it is an initiation. It is the moment the chrysalis cracks open, and you must now learn how to use your new wings. The first step in conscious integration is radical self-care and energetic hygiene. You must now treat your body not as a vehicle for your mind, but as a sacred, living oracle, a highly sensitive instrument that is constantly communicating the truth of the universe to you. The old 3D paradigm of pushing through pain, ignoring fatigue, and numbing symptoms is an act of spiritual self-sabotage now. Your new operating manual is based on principles of surrender, receptivity, and unconditional self-love. This means when you experience the vibrational flu, you don't just power through your day. You honor the sacred purge by canceling non-essential plans and creating a sanctuary for yourself to rest. You take the salt bath. You drink the purified water. You listen to the high-frequency music. You are actively and consciously assisting your body in its alchemical process. When the heart palpitations occur, You do not spiral into fear. You recognize the heart chakra activation, and you perform the breathing exercise, placing your hand on your heart and flooding it with the green light of love, becoming an active participant in its opening. When the digestive system rebels, you don't curse your body for its weakness. You thank it for its wisdom, and you consciously choose to nourish it with the high vibrational, living foods it is asking for. This extends beyond the physical. Your energetic hygiene is now paramount. As your light shines brighter, you are not only a beacon for higher beings, but you can also become a target for lower vibrational energies. The matrix system is a parasitic system. It feeds on fear, drama, and chaos. As you vibrate out of that frequency, you are essentially starving the beast, and it will try to re-establish a connection. This is why you must become a fierce guardian of your own energy field. This is the practical application of trust no one. It doesn't mean becoming paranoid. It means becoming radically discerning. Before you engage in any conversation, watch any media, or enter any environment, you must ask yourself a simple question. Will this raise my frequency or lower it? If the answer is that it will lower it, you must have the sovereign strength to disengage. This means learning to say no without guilt. It means setting firm boundaries with people who drain your energy, even if they are family or longtime friends. It means curating your social media feeds, unfollowing any account that promotes fear, division, or superficiality. It means turning off the mainstream news, which is the primary tool of the Matrix for harvesting emotional energy through fear-mongering. You must create a high-frequency bubble around yourself. Visualize yourself each morning surrounded by a brilliant sphere of golden white light, a shield of divine protection that allows only energies of unconditional love to enter your field and instantly repels anything less. This is not selfish, it is essential. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot anchor the new 5D grid if your own energy field is compromised and riddled with holes from engaging with the chaos of the 3D world. The second step in integration is to consciously work with the downloads you are receiving. The manic bursts of creative energy, the lucid dreams, the insights that arrive during the 3 a.m. sacred awakenings. These are not random side effects. They are your mission briefings. You are being given divine inspiration, innovative solutions, and pieces of your soul's purpose. You must capture them. Keep a journal with you at all times. When an idea strikes, write it down. When a dream reveals a powerful symbol, record it. When a solution to a problem that has plagued you for years suddenly appears in your mind with crystal clarity, honor it. You are being handed the blueprints for your new life and for your contribution to the new earth. For some, the mission will be to create new forms of healing. For others, it will be to write, to teach, to build conscious communities, to create art that uplifts the soul, or to innovate new systems for sustainable living that are in harmony with the planet. The old 3D career paradigm of working a soul-crushing job just to pay the bills is dissolving. You are being called to align your work with your spirit, to create your livelihood from your joy, your passion, and your unique divine gifts. The universe is fully supporting this transition. As you begin to take small, inspired action steps based on these divine downloads, you will witness miracles of synchronicity. The right people will appear. The necessary resources will manifest. Doors you never knew existed will swing open before you. This is the magic of living in the 5D flow state. You are no longer pushing the river. You are allowing the river of divine will to carry you effortlessly towards your destiny. Your only job is to listen to the guidance and have the courage to act on it. This leads to the final and most expansive part of your mission, becoming an anchor of light. You have gone through this intense, confusing, and often painful process of awakening for a reason. that is far greater than your own personal evolution. You are a member of the ground crew, a volunteer soul who came to Earth at this specific time to help midwife the birth of a new world. Your primary mission is simply to be the new frequency. By successfully navigating your own awakening, by healing your own trauma, by raising your own vibration, and by anchoring your consciousness firmly in love and unity, you become a living, breathing transmission of the 5D frequency. You become a vibrational tuning fork. When you walk into a room, your coherent, high-frequency energy field automatically begins to recalibrate the incoherent, low-frequency energy fields of those around you. You do not have to say a word. You do not have to preach or convince anyone of anything. Your very presence becomes an act of service. Your calm in the midst of chaos, your compassion in the face of fear, your unity consciousness in a world of separation, this is what will change the world. You are a lighthouse, and your only job is to shine. The ships that are lost in the storm will see your light and find their own way home. They will be inspired by your example, and when they are ready, they will begin their own journey of awakening. You are holding the door open for humanity. This is why the process has been so intense. You had to be stripped of everything you thought you were, all the old identities, beliefs, and attachments, so that you could become an empty vessel, a clear channel for this divine light to pour through you and anchor onto the planetary grid. Every tear you've shed, every moment of pain you've endured, has been part of a sacred purification, preparing you for this holy work. The loneliness you felt was the universe isolating you, so you could learn to find your connection within. The chaos was designed to teach you how to find your unshakable center of peace. Every challenge was a strength training exercise for your soul, and now you have graduated. You are emerging from this 4-day portal, not as the same person who entered it, but as an activated divine human, a fully empowered agent of celestial light. As we bring this transmission to a close, I want you to take a moment to integrate everything you have heard. Place both of your hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep, slow breath in, and as you exhale, release all remaining fear, all doubt, all confusion. Breathe in again, and this time, breathe in the recognition of your own magnificence, your own courage, your own divine identity. Feel the truth of these words resonating in every cell of your body. You are a chosen one. You are awake. Your symptoms are not a curse, they are a coronation. Your mission is not a burden, it is your greatest joy. The world around you may continue in its chaos for a time. The old structures may continue to crumble, but you will now walk through it all with a new understanding and a new power. You are the calm in the storm. You are the light in the darkness. You are the future happening now. The most challenging part of your journey is over. Now the magic begins. Embrace it, embody it, become it. The universe is celebrating your arrival. Welcome home. To seal this final activation and to join your energy with the global network of lighthouses who have received this message, I invite you one last time to participate in a collective declaration. This is the most important one yet. Type the sacred and powerful phrase, "I am the light," in the comments below. Let these words be your new truth, your new identity, your eternal mantra. With this declaration, you accept your mission, you claim your power, and you forever anchor your place as a co-creator of the new Earth. And remember to stay connected to this source of guidance. Subscribe to Power Inside You, for our journey together has only just begun. The universe has so much more to share with you. I am the light, you are the light. Together, we are the light that is changing this world, one awakened heart at a time. Be at peace and shine brightly. Before you go, there's one more thing I need you to understand. Everything we've covered in this video about November 24th through 27th, all 8 of these body symptoms, all of these spiritual activation signs, they're leading somewhere, and that somewhere is December 1st. I cannot stress this enough. December 1st is not just another day. It's a point of no return, a cosmic event that will separate those who prepared from those who didn't. I've created a members-only briefing that reveals exactly what's happening and how to position yourself to not just survive it, but to thrive through it. But this information is time-sensitive. You need to watch it before November 30th. After that, the energetic window shifts, and what I'm sharing won't have the same impact. You'll see it linked on your screen right now, in the end card. It's also pinned in the comments and in the description below. The video is called Warning to All the Chosen Ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this. December 1 will change everything forever. If you've made it this far in this video, if you've resonated with everything we've discussed, then you're part of that 1%. You're one of the awakened ones, and you owe it to yourself to get this final piece of the puzzle. Click that video now. Don't wait. Don't assume you'll remember to come back to it. The universe brought you here for a reason. Follow through.